What if the place where justice happens is actually two different court systems living side by side? In the United States, justice is served through both federal courts and state courts. Two systems, each with its own rules, judges, and responsibilities. Let's begin with federal courts. These courts handle major cases that involve the Constitution, federal laws, or disputes between people from different states. Imagine something like disputes between states, cases involving the federal government, or crimes like terrorism and drug trafficking. These belong to federal courts. The federal court system has 3 layers. It begins with district courts, which are the trial courts where cases are first heard. If a party disagrees with the decision, they can take their case to the courts of appeal. These courts review the trial court's decisions for errors and fairness. Finally, the Supreme Court, the highest court in the land. It chooses which important cases to review, deciding on legal questions that affect the entire country. Federal judges play a unique role in this system. They are appointed by the President and confirmed by the Senate to serve for life, which helps keep them independent and free from political pressures. Now, let's turn to state courts. These courts handle the majority of legal issues that people encounter in their daily lives. From family law matters such as divorce and child custody to criminal cases like theft or assault, state courts address a wide variety of legal disputes. Each state has its own court system, usually structured with trial courts where cases start, appellate courts that review legal errors, and a state Supreme Court as the highest authority within that state. Unlike federal judges, many state judges are elected by voters or appointed for specific terms. This structure keeps judges accountable to the community they serve and reflects local values and priorities. So, why does the United States have 2 court systems? It is about maintaining a balance between nationwide power and respecting local laws and needs. Federal courts focus on national issues, while state courts handle matters that affect local communities. Sometimes, cases can start in state court but move to federal court. This happens especially when federal laws or parties from different states are involved. That might sound complicated, but this interplay ensures your rights are protected and justice is served no matter where your case originates. Now, let's dive deeper into the different types of cases. Federal courts hear cases involving federal crimes such as drug offenses, immigration cases, bankruptcy, patent law, and disputes involving the U.S. government as a party. They also deal with constitutional issues and civil rights claims. State courts handle a wider variety of cases, including family law, probate and wills, personal injury lawsuits, contract disputes, traffic violations, as well as most criminal cases under state laws. And there's something special to know about when many people are harmed by the same problem, like defective products, unsafe drugs, or environmental damage. These cases are often brought as class action lawsuits or mass torts. Class actions allow groups of people with similar legal claims to band together in one case. This makes legal action more efficient and fairer, rather than forcing each individual to file separate lawsuits. Mass torts are similar but involve many individual lawsuits filed separately against one or more defendants for the same problem, such as injuries caused by a harmful drug or defective medical device. These cases can be complex, often coordinated through special procedures. Both class actions and mass torts can be heard in either federal or state courts, depending on the facts and the applicable laws. These types of cases usually take years to resolve, but play a critical role in holding companies accountable and securing justice for large groups of people. Let's talk about the judges. Federal judges serve for life, allowing them to decide cases based on law and justice rather than political popularity. Their independence is a cornerstone of the federal system. State judges, by contrast, often face elections or appointments for set terms. This provides community influence on the judiciary and allows states to tailor their courts to local needs and values. This mix strengthens the system, balancing national consistency with local values. Additionally, federal courts cover broader geographical regions, sometimes encompassing an entire state or multiple states, while state courts serve individual counties, cities, or districts within the state. Procedures also differ. Federal courts tend to have formal, structured processes with rigid rules of evidence, while state courts offer more flexibility, adapting to different types of local cases. Despite the complexity of having two court systems, this duality works to uphold fairness, protect rights, and maintain an independent judiciary throughout America. If you ever face a legal issue, knowing whether your case falls under federal or state jurisdiction can guide you better through the process. Because whether it is federal or state court, these courts are where justice is served, laws are applied, and rights are defended every day.